Everyone says dark mode saves battery. Google says it, articles say it, even your phone suggests enabling it to extend battery life. But here's the thing, it only works on certain screens. And if you have the wrong type of display, dark mode does absolutely nothing for your battery. Let me explain why your screen determines whether dark mode is a battery saver or just a preference. So first, we need to understand how screens actually produce light. There are two main types of displays, LCD and OLED, and they work completely differently. LCD screens, that's liquid crystal display, work like this. There's a backlight behind the entire screen that's always on. Then, liquid crystals in front of that backlight either block light or let it through to create colors. When you display black, the crystals block the light, but the backlight is still running at full power behind it. OLED screens, organic light, emitting diode, work differently. Each individual pixel produces its own light. There's no backlight. When a pixel needs to show white, it lights up. When it needs to show black, it turns completely off. No light, no power consumption. This fundamental difference is why dark mode only saves battery on one of these technologies. If you have an LCD screen, and that's most laptops, monitors, and cheaper phones, dark mode doesn't save any battery at all. Remember, the backlight is always on. Whether you're displaying a white web page or a black one, that backlight is running at 100%. The liquid crystals are just blocking more or less of it. So all those battery savings people claim, on an LCD, they're imaginary. Dark mode might be easier on your eyes, it might look cooler, but it's not saving power. But on OLED screens, that's high-end phones like iPhones and some premium laptops, dark mode legitimately saves battery. Because when you display black, those pixels turn off, completely off, not using any power. This is why OLED phones can have always-on display showing time and notifications. Those are mostly black pixels with just a few lit pixels for the info. Minimal power draw. But here's where it gets complicated. The battery savings only matter at high brightness levels. If your screen is at 20% brightness, dark mode on OLED saves maybe 3 to 5% battery over a full day. Barely noticeable. But at 100% brightness, dark mode can save 30 to 40% battery. Huge difference. So if you're the type who keeps your phone at minimum brightness indoors, dark mode's battery benefit is negligible even on OLED. You're saving single-digit percentages, but if you're outside in the sun with brightness maxed out, dark mode becomes genuinely useful for battery life. Dark mode's battery savings aren't universal. They depend entirely on your display technology and your brightness settings. So the advice, use dark mode to save battery, isn't wrong. It's just incomplete. Check what type of screen you have. If it's LCD, don't feel obligated to use dark mode for battery reasons. It's not helping.